Hello and welcome once again to the Darth Grumpy Dad Twitch stream. Um, let's see, part like 16 of this playthrough, seasonal playthrough. Still kind of looking for better gear for Monk. He's doing all right though. We last night done a little bit shorter stream, but managed to get our 1500 blood shards. So we have all this stuff open down here now. And we're going to be up here next. Probably just work our way across. Get these for whatever order I feel like at the time. And then get our final. Seems to me like some people have gotten this, but they're complaining they're not getting their double primal drops. I'm wondering if they didn't actually activate it. You have to actually activate it. Just because you have it open doesn't mean you're getting it. You have to actually click on it and activate it, I think. But to get a 125 means we have to go into run a Petrified Scream and run it up to rank 125, to tier 125, to get our rank 125 Whisper of Atonement. So to do that, I want to make sure that our gems are high enough. I mean, this build should be able to do it without any augments or anything. I'd like to have some better. If I get one more primal drop, I would probably use the primordial ashes to make my Wu Kim Lao primal. That would definitely be a big help. So I guess we are going to be running GRs to level our gems. They're only at like 50, so I think I'm just gonna run 90s till they all get to 80, and then slowly bring it up till we hit that level. I think 113 to until we can run and easily run a 120. And I think we should be able to do a 125 in our Petrified Scream. So let's, just in the interest of getting it done faster, I'm going to run a little lower ones, just like 90s. And I'm going to empower them to get the extra chance to raise our gem by a level, right? So it's just grinding today, just some grinding. There's not going to be a whole lot exciting. You can fast forward through most of it to see if I can actually get to a point where I can run that 125 within 2 hours. I should be able to if I don't mess around. I forgot to make sure I was cleared out. Okay, cleared out enough. Should be able to get 3 of these in a row without having to clear out. Just running. There we go. There's another pack. Just kind of pack hunting right now. I know I can get it done just as quick by probably if I kill all the trash on the way. But hunting for pylons and hunting for elite and champion packs is generally the fastest way to get it done. We're easily killing all the monsters, so making sure we kill all the monsters in the E-packs to get our extra globe is not an issue. Check, see if there's another pack out. Ooh, pink, missed a guy. Probably get this done with a slightly modified build. I probably don't need my Serenity in this, and I can get my dashing strike. And God, come on! There we go. Get these done a little faster. We're definitely not having any problems killing stuff in here, so we can give up a little damage, maybe give up our mantles of channeling in the cube so we don't have to worry about our sweeping wind going down. Might not need our Serenity so we can get dashing strike back on the bar. Yeah, I think so. Oh, see? All right. Let's see. Go down to the bottom 3. That's our lowest one. And I'm not sure if this build without squirt will be able to. Okay, did I have push? Nope. Okay. Let's see. Whoops. And our skill bar. Right, so I want B to be dashing strike. Excuse me, my face exploded. Which means RB is going to be our Cyclone Strike. Wall of Wind to get our cold damage. And we'll keep everything else the way it is, I think. And then I'm just going to call this one. Let's save this to the armory set. And we'll just call it 90s. That way, when we're running lower GRs for whatever reason, and we don't exactly need our push build, we can switch out pretty quickly. All right, let's do this again. See how this goes. Yeah, no problem. No problems whatsoever. Hate it when my blinding flash doesn't proc right away. Yeah. Get that health globe. This will help us generate some Paragon too. The sooner we're at 800, the better. Thought I might have shot past an E-Pack over there. Nope, did not. Power pylon. See if we got anything hiding out up here in the middle. Nope. Shield pylon and a small pack of blues. Oof. See if anything's hiding out down here. Channeling pylon, right on, right on. Blue pack here somewhere. Oh, champion pack even. That was like a minute faster than the last one, so that is a bonus. And 90s is where we get our best loot drop, I think. So, and we'll get the first of our conquests by getting all of our gems to 65. Like, I'm thinking the last couple things we're going to need for our seasonal journey are going to be Master Set Dungeon and 2 other conquests, which we'll probably do Speed Demon and Boss Mode. Because they're super easily achievable with this build. Very achievable. Especially when we get our motion bonus uncapped. We'll loop around up this way. Nice monster density. Ooh, channeling pylon. A little pack of blues, but they're big. Big little pack of blues. All right, all right, all right. Go. Let's go. Let's go. Then we'll shoot back down to the door. Oh, I keep forgetting to get our free spire effect. What? Oh, that's annoying. All right. I was just going to complain about how spread out they were at the beginning of this, and then we get like 2 champion packs back to back. Power pylon to finish it out. Oh, I thought for sure that would get it. This guy right here will. Think we should have enough room to. Nope, because we were kind of. So we just 3 and out on this one. Tap that button like I mean it. All right. Clear out really quick and then jump back in them right away. Oh, 2.5 minutes. Yes. That is that. You run 90s like that all day and you will get. Ooh, petrified scream. Nice, 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 nice. Should maybe see if that's a little bit better token. It is. It's just why it's better though. That other one's got more decks on it. Need an ancient one so I can run it up to the full, like, I don't think it's, maybe it's 1,000 decks on that. But I definitely need an ancient one. I should. Oh, well. Don't think about it. We're speedrunning 90s. Ew. Well, we got a few things for rerolling later. We got another Squirt's necklace. We got another obsidian. Ooh, that's got 8 and 6. Need an ancient one of those. With the full cooldown on it and the full crit down. So that later we can augment it if necessary, right? I don't know how far I'm going to keep going with this tune after we do our seasonal clear. I'll probably use it to make other videos on stuff though. It's kind of handy having one that's outside the normal. And still need an ancient one of these. If we can get one by gambling, cool. If not, we'll have to reforge one of the ones we got later until we get a good one.
I cannot afford that.
You use an ancient broken crown too. Yeah, we got plenty of those. I don't really need to. I think the one we got is, yeah, it's got way more crit hit on it. And it's ancient, so. Need one with cooldown on it also. That's the big ticket item right now. Crit, crit, cooldown. This is going to be a short one. Yeah, it's probably just going to be like a little Z. Guys were annoying me. Speed pylon. Nice. That's nice to have early. Pretty sure those speed pylons increase your attack speed as well. So it does create paper damage for you. Yeah, I think so. Yep, it was a short one. Ooh. Get our free spire effect going. See what we got down here. Conduit. He's not going to have a good day of it. Right on, right on. Oh, what is it? Oh, what is it, little fella? Oops, jump right back in. That was our first one, yeah. It seems like I'm moving so slow. Had a lot of speed boost going on that last one. Nice density here. Oh, shield pylon hiding out up here. See what we got down here. Just trash, it appears. Whoop, missed the turn. Power pylon, right on.
I must wait to use that ability. It is not ready yet. That ability is not yet recharged. I must wait to use that ability. That ability is not yet recharged. It is not ready yet. That ability is not yet recharged. My strength has increased. I must wait to use that ability. It is not ready.
Looks like they decided I don't need any trash on this one. Just give me the big mobs. It's fine with me.
That ability is not yet recharged. It is not ready yet.
There's speed pylon. Think this goes back over here. Yeah.
I must wait to use that ability. That ability is not yet recharged. It is not ready yet.
Nothing. Nothing worth killing there. Let's see what. Ooh. Power pylon right off the bat. Nice.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Shield pylon.
It is not ready yet.
They should get it right here. Yeah.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Oh, oh, there it is. There's a primal. See, it's fucking smashing them like this just pays off. It just does. Running them back to back to back to back just pays off so much more. Here's our first gem at 65. It looked like primal boots. My luck, it's for this set, and I don't use them, so that will make me feel much less guilty about crunching them right away. Okay. Yeah, we should be able to get one more in.
It is not ready yet. I must wait to use that ability. It is not ready yet.
see which one of these should be a dead end. Yep, this end. Is there a speed pylon? I am speed. Next floor. Oh, good floor. Oh, nice, nice. Holy cow. Check up here. Shield pylon to wrap it up. All right, let's. And this should be our conquest right here. There we go. On a good day. Seasonal Journey Destroyer, easy. That is a conquest. Leaderboards, conquests, on a good day. Let's check it. There we are. Darth Grumpy Dad, we're on the list, so that means we definitely got it. Pair of Blackthorn's jousting mail, I think is what that was. 8 demon boots. Good. I'm not doing that set. Ramnian. Even in, yeah. And it's not a piece we're going to use for the speed build either for the in a Ramnian. So we should be able to. We got plenty of those. Yeah, Blackthorn's jousting mail. Ooh. An ancient set of lamblers. I think we already got an ancient set on. Because we're gambling for helms, trying to get an ancient helm. Puzzle ring. The flavor of time. Save one to try and make ancient later, I guess. Yeah, we've already got. And I like the one we've got better. It's a pretty good piece. Pretty good piece. Oh, another petrified scream. When button mashing goes wrong. All right. think I need to take that off. This will help us. This will help us a lot. What? Thought we... Oh, did we... I thought... Oh, that's right, because the other primal we had gotten was good for our follower, like really good for our follower, so we need one more. Bum deal. Oof. See, look at that. Smashing them 90s. What did I tell you? Told you I was going to get us some Paragon. We're doing pretty good here. I'm going to... Till we get back to pushing again. Let's just put this at 50. That'll help in case we take a hit. Try and get our ancient helm again real quick. Everything but, huh? But it's so good. It's like... I suppose like, so I wouldn't want to go back on the idea. No, I did save it. Decisions. Yeah, we can only get, yeah, we'd need an ancient one, and I don't know if I have enough mats to try and reforge this ancient. Yeah, I only got like 3 or 4 shots. So it's not, just back to the grind, I guess. Ooh, a little sad. A little sad. Really did want the, really did want the primal Wu Kim Lao. Was absolutely looking forward to that. Got myself a little worked up, I did.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Ugh. The haziness is throwing me off. This one is kind of oddly shaped. I guess we just came in the side instead of going out the side, yeah.
I
this is the way down to the next one. But I think we can get most of this rift done on this floor. Maybe not. There's a big gaping hole in it. Disappointing. Ooh. All right. Those little swarms are really, really good for progression because basically each little swarm is like a big group of monsters all by itself. Oh, that's the dead end? No way. Go conduit.
That ability is not yet recharged. The Rift Guardian has arrived. I must wait to use that ability. My strength has increased.
Truthfully, I usually just like
It is not ready yet.
throw together a Firebird's Wizard for running my petrified screams, right? Because it's pretty easy to put one together that'll do a tier 125 petrified scream, right? It's, you don't need a whole lot of you don't even really need augmented gear, just somewhat ancient, right?
That ability is not yet.
And it'll do a 125 solo on one of those pretty easy.
It is not ready yet. I must wait to use that.
Pretty freaking easily. Well, that's a lot easier to do when you're playing in group too. Build multiple characters, get all the gear found.
It is not ready yet. That ability is not yet recharged.
But that's not the point of this. It's like I just want to show you can get almost the whole like season done with just one tune. Right? You don't need a bunch of different tunes usually. I will be making a different character to do the Master Ascent dungeon because truthfully I'm just not that good at the set dungeons for the monk. I don't know what it is about them. I just suck at them, and so I'm thinking I'm gonna make a Necro and do the Anarius set dungeon. It's pretty simple. It's pretty easy. I've been told like all the set dungeons for the most, or almost all the set dungeons for the Necromancer are pretty easy. I don't know because it seems to me like the Mask of the Burning Carnival was difficult. It was like weird, and I never got it right. But I can do the Inarius pretty easy. And all of them set dungeons, they're set at maybe Torment 1. So if you have a 6-piece bonus, like you have no problems killing any of the monsters in the dungeon as long as you have the skills you need to do the dungeon, which with the Inarius set, all you really need is the bone armor, right? So I'll probably just put one of those together really quick. Show you how to get that done. Especially when you have like plenty. That's where we at. Oh yeah, we got plenty of room for. Especially when you got plenty of mass to make rares and upgrade them to legendary. Like it seems to me like the Inarius set just comes together really fast when you do that. Or it has for me in past seasons, right? I'm sure some of that's just luck of the roll. But we'll be there pretty soon. I mean, and when we get to farming the gibbering gemstone and our mushroom from the Black Cathedral which are the two pieces, I believe, the only two pieces we need for our Staff of Herding. The mushroom isn't all that hard, especially since we already got the plants. The plants already dropped from Azul. We got Rit's Bell from Rit in Act 2 already. So we just need the mushroom and the gemstone to make our Staff of Herding. I've been told that if you run to Act 3 through Act 3 up to the point where the bridge to Corsac is open, that the Lacuni champion you're looking for in there, I can't, Chiltara, she spawns 100% of the time if you do it on campaign mode instead of adventure mode, which there is a seasonal campaign mode. So I'm just gonna go to the next floor here, kill all these guys because I can. Go to the next floor, probably just as quick. Ooh, power pylon. I have the power. Oh, kitty, kitty. What? Oh, I love my cats, but sometimes I have no idea why he does that. He just come up here and start yelling. Might be food time for him, but my daughter just takes care of that, and she's usually right on top of it. So I'm not sure what he's yelling about. Anyways, back to the game. And so I may do that. I don't like just run through campaign mode to Act 3 to farm Chiltara to see how well that works, right? Because I haven't tried it yet. Some people I've talked to said it worked really well for them, and I'm like, I don't know, man. I mean, if I didn't already have it done on my main, I could see doing it, because then I would have that unlocked in campaign mode to help other people farm for the Gibbering Gemstone, right? Because you just go there and get it 100% of the time. Haven't decided fully in my head if it's worth doing it in solo play or just starting the game over and over, right? And I may just go over kind of how to do both of them. Just so then you can make up your own damn mind how you want to do it. It's, it's your playthrough. Do what you're gonna do. Once I get all three of these to 80, I'll probably level like that Boon of the Hoarder to 30. So I have it so I can use it to augment an ancient weapon. And I think I had, like a bovine Prt16 that was ancient in my kit. And I'll just augment it really quick to get that after we get our Whisper of Atonement. Yep, time to clear out. It needs to be ancient. Needs to be ancient. Yeah. Oh, there's our ancient decree of justice. Now to see if it's any freaking good. Large crown. Yeah, that's not even the right one. Should be follower does not die. All right. Be good, be good. We're gonna have to roll our crit hit. Well, we had rolled our crit chance on the other one. Pretty sure I'm gonna have to roll that vitality off. Let's see. Reduce duration. Yeah, not on that one. Yeah, I don't, and I'm fairly positive it's not on either one of these pods. I'm definitely not going to roll that off, right? Because that tops at 130. We got 116, which isn't bad. Vitality, I mean, having a good life pool is cool, but we need that crit hit chance. It's more important, right? Good offense is the best defense. And 624 dexterity out of a possible 1,000 is not bad either. Could get better. Could be better. Could be at the higher end of 900, but it's still going to be a good jump for us. There's 5. It's 5 again. And I don't, and on this account, I haven't played campaign at all. So I don't know if it's going to be worth it to run this up through campaign mode. We'll see how easily we farm our mushroom, and if we're doing the Chiltara thing for about an hour and she's not spawning for us very often, maybe we'll take the time to run it up there through campaign mode. Oh, Jesus. Frustrating. There it is. Boom. Totally better. Even, yeah, way better him. Way better. Not the best helm we could get, but pretty damn good. And I'm just going to salvage that one. Now, see, when we come to our armory, it's going to show missing. But it'll be easy to put it on each one, right? We'll just equip the set. Put the helm on. And then save over. Super easy to do since we destroyed that other piece. A lot of times I still like to keep it to try and roll it for a better piece later. But yeah, because you never know which one of these is going to roll primal for you on the third reforge, right? And it seems to me like a lot of times for me, it's been like the first one that dropped, or the one I've been wearing forever that I didn't think about trying to re-roll until I'd gone through all my other ones. And sure enough, third one in, poof, primal. Okay, gamble. We need an ancient one of these now. Yeah, all of our main set is ancient. It's a good start. And they've all got mostly the rolls we need. Might be able to get an ancient Nemesis bracer for our follower too. Get him a little far. There it was. There it was. I was just talking about it.
That is too expensive.
Yes, yes, it is too expensive. To save those. There's our Nemi bracers for our follower. Let's see. Should be able to roll that dex way higher on these. Okay, I'm going to put these in here to save to reroll later, trying to get an ancient or primal. Let's see. Dex goes all the way to 650 on them. We've got the ones on them at already. Oh, man. But, oh, they're ancient already too? What? Oh, they are. Did not realize. Well, shite. I will save this one though, just because it is ancient. And if I do roll a whiz, well, I'll have that necromancer I'm going to make. So I can use it to roll intelligence on a lot of these pieces. So eventually I can roll over to the enchantress. Because the enchantress has a cooldown skill, right? It gives me 10% cooldown. Right, so like these, I'm missing cooldown on these. Like the best would be, crit cooldown on it. Right now it's giving me a bunch of resist all, so I'm happy with that. Paragon. Oh, picked up 2 on each one. There we go. Halfway there, like 52 more. Whoop. Wrong damn button. Was thinking the other build.
It is not ready yet.
I thought that guy had a elite circle around him for a second. Next floor. Good floor. Monster Mangler. I know somewhere you can go in your achievements somewhere, and look what all those are. Look at You used to be able to go back and read all the lore you'd gotten and stuff too, but I'm not sure if it lets you do that anymore.
That ability is not yet recharged.
You used to get, there were achievements for talking to all the people in campaign mode.
It is not ready.
Next floor.
I must wait to use that ability.
Nice.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Channeling pylon. Keep them blind, keep them frozen, keep them stunned. Keep your damage buff up, channeling pylon, good.
It is not ready. I must wait to use that ability. It is not ready.
Yeah. The other day I actually had to go in and update my controller, like, which is something you need to do occasionally. Go into your settings menu, updates, and accessories, and make sure your controller's got the latest software, right? Get it updated. Does seem to be playing a bit more smoothly. Oh, that was a nice, good bit of progression right there. What do we got? We're an hour in. We're already got our gems 65. Got our first conquest. Not sure if we can get a 120 with our lesser build here, but we'll see. Once all of our gems are leveled up, might be pretty close to doing it that way. We know for sure when we put the push build on, we'll be able to get that 125 in our petrified scream, which is the whole point of today's 2-hour grind, right? To get one of those. And a couple extra primals if possible. That's never a bad thing. Okay, back this way. Oh, okay, ground effects gone. I got them all then.
I must wait to use that ability.
Yes, I know. Oh, right into the same area. Cool. That'll work. Could have sworn I seen one of those big blue bull guys. But I didn't see anyone with them, which is weird because I thought it was a champion mob, or I mean elite mob, E-Pack. And we got a couple extra petrified screams too, so not bitching about that at all.
Enemies of the mist. I must wait to use that ability. It is not ready yet. That ability is not yet recharged. I must wait to use that ability. It is not ready yet. That ability is not yet recharged. It is not ready yet. I must wait to use that ability. That ability is not yet recharged. It is not ready yet.
Really, I think we had like 80 keys to start with. We run all the 80 of those back to back leveling. There's no reason we shouldn't get another primal by the end of today or the next session, right? If I don't just jump right back on because I want that as a primal, because I want to make a primal Wu Kim Lao.
That ability is not yet recharged. I must wait to use that ability. It is not ready yet. The Rift Guardian is here.
Froze, stunned, blind, whatever. Don't move till you die. All right. Two more and these will all be at 80, and then I'll level that Boon of the Hoarder, or Boon of the Powerful. Yeah, Boon of the Powerful. I'll level it to 30. And then we'll jump up to 95s and then 100s and so on to level those other three gems progressively higher. Oh, time to clear out. Oh, that new piece we just got is for the Necromancer, I believe. Yeah, already got an ancient pair of those. Yeah, blood mail. Yeah, I I'm not going to need that for what I'm going to do with the necromancer anyway. We're doing the Inarius build. And I thought I may have, I can't remember if it was this account or the other account. I did get some Inarius drops, but there's another Wukim Lao we'll have to play with later. That must have been, oh, that's weird that might have been a new transmog. Okay. Wait, I wanted to look at that other Wukim Lao. It's the only other one we've gotten. Oh, that's sad. All right, 21 lightning, so a little bit more lightning damage. 6 attack speed. So I could roll cooldown on this. Roll cooldown on the other one also, but I'm not that worried about it right now. If we need it, we'll get it. Okay, looking for an ancient Caesar's memento. Oh, what? Kitty, kitty.
I cannot afford that.
Didn't even get one. These are handy on a barb or on a Z barb support character.
That is too expensive.
Hey man, that's too expensive. All right. Oh yeah, a couple of Nephilim's glories right off the bat, and an E-Pack right at the door. Not bad for this rift. And this one's kind of cool because it is spread out and you can haul ass through it. I mean, you get in here with 4 guys that can kill everything without having to group up and just spread out. But it's a little bit too wide open for speed clearing solo. So I'm just going to go out, head to the next floor. Well, there's a champion right down there too.
It is not ready yet.
Power pylon. Didn't realize that was the dead end. I was so zoned in on, oh, power pylon, kill that champion.
I must wait to use that ability.
Let's go. I like this floor. It's a good floor because it's not too spread out and stuff. But all those trees that get in your way, right? Oh, this little pack, yeah, it was.
It is not ready yet.
Gets a little annoying. Really, battlefields and the sands one are pretty much the best ones. This one, this tile set, because there's not a lot of shooting your way. It's usually a nice square, right? It's easy to tell where you've been, where you haven't been. And battlefields, two best ones.
I must wait to use that ability. My strength has increased. Embrace your power. That ability is not yet recharged.
Poet champion right away. Nice. I like that. I like that. Toxic lurkers, little spiders. Yeah, this is some pretty good mob type here. We'll get some done here. Yeah, got these little guys. And our power pylon. Oh yes, yes, very nice. Oh, another champion. Good riff, good riff. I mean, this one's all right. I mean, if you're not too susceptible to ground effects in tight areas, right? But if you are, this one sucks. And the twists and turns in it can be annoying. This is a decent floor. Sort of, because it does kind of split off into weird, right? If you want to find all the stuff in it, you have to play a bit of hide and seek, which some people don't enjoy, and there's dead ends in it, right? Like multiple dead ends, which for me is super annoying. Like, this is basically a timed event, and it has dead ends, and like, I find that quite infuriating.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Little mob up here.
It is not ready yet.
Haven't seen a pylon in a little bit. Another champion pack, though. I'll take that. Also, why I hate succubi. Them fireballs track you. And when you get surrounded by them, you just get hammered. You'll get hammered, not be able to get out of it sometimes. Oh, all 3 to 80. Starting to put some damage out on those, some for real damage. See, this is giving us swiftness. So we're getting, like, by hitting consistently, we're getting 15% attack speed. We're getting 1.3% dodge times 15, so about 20% more dodge, and we're getting 15% cooldown out of this gem. What are we getting? We're getting almost 40% extra damage out of that one. 50% extra damage and 20% extra armor out of this now. That's getting it. That's getting it. Yeah, just leveling your gems is a big deal. as you go. Keep them up there, get them up there. Like we've been back and forth doing a whole bunch of different things, so I haven't been as consistent about keeping them leveled, about leveling as I'm going. But that's okay. It gives us a reason to spam these 90s right now. That'll help get us some primals and legendaries, mats. Like it seems like they've added mat drops to all the bosses. There's far more mat drops from your Rift Guardians, right? Those little packets of mats. It seems to me like in the past there wasn't quite as much. And I noticed when I played PTR, I'm like, oh my gosh, these bosses, they drop a bunch of mats too, because I think the only thing they don't drop is death breath. They might, you have to do nephies. Since you have to do nephies, still do nephies. Even once you get your gear all where you want it and augmented and whatnot, you still have to do nephies to get your ref keys. And that's where you farm your death breath. But you can get a lot of the other mats from just doing GRs now, and it's nice. It's nice. Ooh, champion. One dead champion, another dead little blue mob. Smoking this one, just smoking it. Oh, power pylon. There's nothing else up here, just a pylon. Oh, get another free shrine going. This is probably loop back around. Yeah, like this is probably the way out. Yep. And we'll head back the other way. So we got time. We can clear out on this floor. Should be able to anyways. And it's nice when you're not taking a bunch of damage on, so one of these. Being able to use that potion for just the benefits of the shrines. There we go. I don't think that was a primal. It kind of looked like it, but I don't think it was. I think that legendary was just setting on those blood shards. All right, I got all three of these to 80 now. So get this to 30. Then we'll be a little bit more set up to try and get a Whisper, 125 Whisper. And we'll have a gem we can use to augment with for our next sacrifice. I know I've said this a bunch of times, but I always need to say stuff multiple times so I remember it. It's not so much for you guys, it's because I'm an idiot. A random shrine must have been a little channeling pylon. Small cooldown reduction. Aha! Knew there'd be a pack over here somewhere. And there's a champion on the other side over there. Might be some blues up here or a pylon. I'll hit it before I go over there. Oh, another champion. Wow. Nice. Seen the one. I didn't realize there was two. Ah, excuse me. My face exploded again. Next floor. Oh, speed pylon. Channeling pylon. Next floor. I'm not gonna waste my time running around that floor. Ooh. Blue mob, pylon, champion, boss. Nice. Be gone. Oops. There it is. Spam that A button. I think that's a clear. Yep. What do we get? Oh. Follower cannot die, but it's not ancient. So, goes in the fire. That's what I wanted. Oh, another ancient set of mirrors. Yeah, let's see if that's Azrath. I think I already got a couple I saved for when I get my Enchantress going. Because quite frankly, she's got cooldown. And you put that Azrath on her and she throws out a whole bunch of cold damage for you. She will freeze. Ooh. Don't need it. Don't need it. See, and I've thought about putting that on her too. Or Odin Sin on her for the lightning damage to go with your lightning damage once you get where you want to be with it. Let's see. No crit. Yeah, no. Does have cooldown, but it has no crit and no socket. If it had crit, I could at least roll a socket on it. Crit's a big deal. What? Oh, duh. Thought I was already in the stash. Must have walked away from it for some reason. Oh yeah, I want to look at those. Okay, we got, cooldowns is only 6 on it. So we're getting better out of our other ones. And we should try and get 8 on that too. Has less dexterity. Yeah, the one we've got's better, but save it to reroll later. You really do want cooldown and resource reduction on your shoulders. Vitality is not a big deal. Dex, important. Resist all, important. Right? Most of that other stuff, right, can go. I think this is one of the ones where she was being not too forthright with giving me the 8% cooldown. Being mean about it, outright mean. Apparently still is. Oh, there it is. Boom. So there's, yes, yes. I rolled a socket on both those. Oh, that's. Haven't rolled anything on this. Tempest Rush damage, could get that. Could probably also get some. Roll that for all. Nope. Apparently there's no resist all. So see if we can get 15% Tempest Rush damage. Exploding palm. Wave of light. Oh dear, come on. Yeah, the rolls are pretty much static. Like I don't have to choose. Oh, there we go. 13 out of 15. We'll throw a couple more. See if we can get to 15. It is nice later on having plenty of mats to roll stuff with. After you've just been farming for a while. Yeah, I don't think she's going to give it to me for a little bit. I'll come back to it. Vitality, that's not what I was trying to get on there, I'm sure. I think this is the pair I messed up. I think I thought that would roll for cooldown or for life percentage. That's what I thought it would roll for life percentage. So I was rolling away for it, right? Nope, it doesn't. Oh, these aren't even ancient, are they? Not gonna bother with that. Just trying to get 50. Not gonna waste much more on that one. Got the 8. Got all right. That'll give us a little bit more off the get. Still got to gamble.
I cannot afford that.
Sleezer's Memento. ting, ting, ting. Yeah, well, I'm back. Ha ha ha. Nope, still didn't get one. Not even one. That's okay. Got plenty of legendaries to go on the fire. Okay, working on leveling the bane. Oh, I should have empowered it. Shit. Oh well. Leveling the bane of the powerful to 30. And then we're going to move on to 95s. Level our main gems to 85, and so on and so forth. Till we need to change to our push gear. Oh, I don't like this rift. I mean, it's not horrible. It's just kind of spread out. It's in awkward directions, so it's hard to tell. Find what you're looking for. Find the. There we go. And there's lots of dead ends in it too. There's that dead end thing again. Trying to get things done here, and you're giving me dead ends. What are you thinking? What is this? I don't like it. Wow, wow, ooh. A little mob and a pylon, a channeling pylon even. Whoa. Ba-ba-da. Ba-da-da. Yeah, this is so much better when you have music jamming. But here's the thing. If I do that, I am going to get copyrighted. Right? They may just take the whole video down. Like, you do not have permission to use that music. I think I got one once because I was humming a tune. Like, they hit me with something. I was like, what? I didn't even get it. And they don't explain nothing when they hit you with something, right? There's no one really to get a hold of and talk to. Not for guys like me anyways. It's just like, I don't know what's going on here. Ooh, another one hiding out in the corner. Ha ha ha. The Rift Guardian shall die. Sure it is. You just don't know it. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay. We're uneven on it now. What in the fridge am I thinking here? Holy schmoly. See, now we're uneven. That just annoys my sensibilities too. A lot of things annoy my sensibilities, by the way. Don't take it hard. Okay. Smash them. Since I spent a bit of time dicking around with my gear, it's time to get back to smashing them. Gotta smash them rifts. Yeah, it's kind of cool playing on, I don't know, for you guys who are newer to the game, if you have a PC or a laptop that is somewhat of a gaming PC or laptop, and you have the extra loot, right? It's only something to do if you have the loot and the time. get a copy of D3 and the Reaper Souls and the Necromancer pack, right? So I think, you have to buy them. You have to buy them for the computer. They don't cross play. Yeah, like 'cause you own one for the console, you don't automatically own one for, which is kind of, I don't know. I get it, but it's annoying. So if you have the extra loot and time to play PTR, PTR is kind of cool. I mean, like you'll find out really quick what's better about the game on PC and what's better about it on console. On PC, your Paragon, like even a small amount of Paragon, it seems like it calculates your damage and your damage reduction for that way better. It seems like you feel it right away. Every little thing, right? It just kind of crunches those numbers better. There's some things like the way you craft your gems. You can craft like up, your just your regular gems, your royals, marquise royals, and whatnot. Your main stat gems. You can like craft all of them at once. Like right, pick your marquise and craft every one of them up to imperial or whatever, like in one go. And that's really cool, right? During PTR, there's like a big spear chucking guy. One of the I can't think of what the monster's called, but it's one of the guys from the Khazar Plains. Is like kind of cow head looking guy or goat guy that chucks spears. The bigger looking guys, and you can just use your blood shards there to just buy packs of materials and whatnot, right? It's like way easier to level your guy. And it's like you don't hardly ever have to farm for materials, right? If you need keys, you just buy one of the use your blood shards to buy keys from the guy. It's kind of nifty. Like all the stuff you needed for the altar, it was super easy to get all that. You just had to level your character up far enough to be able to hold 1,600 blood shards, right? That was the most difficult part. Gameplay is totally different. Like your cursor's out in front of you, and wherever you click, that's where your guy travels to, right? And wherever you click and you hit an attack and you click, that's where that attack goes. So you can place your attacks and your casts, all your spells much better. So it's, as far as that goes, it's way more accurate. But if you're trying to pick something up and you click on it to move your character close enough to pick it up, the whole screen moves and your cursor moves with it. It doesn't stay, and it's so hard. Like it drove me nuts trying to pick stuff up. I just couldn't get the hang of it. It kind of infuriated me. But it's worth the experience to check it out if you are into this game. It is really worth it. And I'm not sure. We'll see. People are saying, oh, it's a dead game. Maybe. We'll see if, maybe D4 absolutely fucking bombs. Oh, not cussing. Sorry. Swear I didn't swear. But, maybe it bombs. And people will fall back on this. There's a whole lot of people that are huge D2 fans, right? That hate this game, that hate D3, refuse to play it. They still play D2. So when the D2 Resurrected came out, right? That's why it became like it was super popular right away. Because there's a lot of people who still really enjoy that game. I mean, it's all right. I like it. It's kind of fun. It is fun. D2 is fun. It's worth playing and checking out. It really is. But I I find this much more enjoyable, right? I mean, the oh, I can't remember what they're called now. The words you use, rune words, like you gather up runes of various levels, and then you get a base, right? Which is like a white item in this game that comes with like 3 or 4 sockets, whatever you need for that rune word, and it can't be a magical white item, right? It can't have any magical property. I mean, it's got to be a base with the 3 or 4 sockets, and if it has a non-magical extra stat, that makes that just that white. Like you can trade just white bases in the game and for a respectable amount, right? Of in-game runes and mats and stuff, right? It's weird. It's weird, but and you don't pick up nearly as much stuff like in this game, right? I mean, you can hold far less on your person than you can in this game. So you don't run around picking up everything that hits the ground. Your follower, your mercenary, is way more badass, right? Just way more badass because you can put the badass rune word weapons on your follower too, right? So there'll be times you're down, you're like you, or the enemy you're fighting has resistance to all your main attacks. Like you're not really doing any damage, and then it's up to your mercenary to take the guy out. So they gotta be bad, right? They gotta be tough. They gotta be able to take a hit. They gotta have a. It's a totally different strategy for gaming, and it's worth playing. I mean, right now, like a couple of my buddies I usually play this a lot with are, that's what they're doing right now. It's, like every time I get on and look at the battle net, they're over there playing D2 right now because it is the D2 ladder, which is like seasonal, is going on at the same time. And they enjoy it way more than I do, so that's what they're doing. I know guys I played D3 with, a whole bunch of D3 with, that as soon as D2 came out, I never seen them on D3 again. One off. That's like, buh, buh. Impressive. Should have one more go. Yep. That's kind of annoying that I got to run one more to get that to 30. Because I forgot to empower one of them. That's sad. Oh, so disappointing. The ancestors weep at your failure. Fireballs. Too many fireballs. See what I'm talking about? They will straight cap you. They are not trying to be nice to you. All succubi must die. They just killed me way too many times when I was first learning to play. I mean, all the way back when it was still just on the 360, right? You didn't have any of these game modes on it. It was a way harder game to play. You didn't just like your builds. It was you had to build way more like the LOD builds that they have, right? There weren't really any sets that got you anywhere like the sets they have on the Xbox One. It was totally different. Again, a totally different gaming strategy. And because I didn't play with a lot of people online then, I didn't get very, like Torment 1 at best. this is, yeah, just a little. Oop, get my extra shrine going. Oh, shield pot on. Nice. Boom, boom. Oh, Riptardian. Oh, this guy's done. All right. Let's see here. There. And I think I'm gonna, like, I should be able to go to 81 on all these. Yeah. With a 100% chance. That just leaves one. I'll throw it on that Wreath of Lightning. Because eventually I'll be at the point where I'm putting points, leveling up those gems anyways, because my main gems are high enough, but I need to farm the GRs for XP and for Forgotten Souls. And so you just level up all them lower ones. All right. Time to clear. We got that gem at 30. Then it'll be time to start pushing again. And that's it for our 2 hours. That went kind of quick. Kool-Aid. Drinking Kool-Aid allows you to burst through walls summoned by Waller or elites for 5 seconds. It used to be really handy, but this season with the altar, it's not so handy. Oh, we got some new shoulders. Helltooth Greaves, those are for the Witch Doctor. Marauders, that's for the Demon Hunter. Da, 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 da. Well, another obsidian we can use for rolling later. Another squirts. What do we got on that? Hey, it comes with crit dam. But that other one we got already came with lightning damage. We just got to roll a socket on it when we get to the point where we can put that bad boy on without just dying all the time. Because it's 100% damage, right? It's 100% damage, but we take 50% more damage from other sources when, and it stacks, right? So you get more than 100% damage out of it because the damage stacks. But when you take a big hit, you take a big hit, right? Because the increased damage you take stacks also, right? So it's a risky ordeal. But you still get so much damage out of it that it's about a must on almost all builds, and it annoys the piss out of me because I really don't like that gem. Heard that because I really don't like the increased damage it gives you. Or I mean,
That is too expensive.
well, you know what I mean. Yeah, I think, right? I enjoy the fact that it makes me stronger, but I really hate the fact that it makes me take 50% more damage to myself from, it's just like, that trade-off really, isn't, maybe worth it, but it's a must if you want to push, And most builds have something that counteracts that. On the monk, it's your epiphany. It'll counteract. It helps keep the increased damage output procced over the increased damage taken, right? By having your epiphany. And so having enough cooldown so you have 100% uptime on your epiphany is a big deal. Right? And that's why early on I just run with Traveler's Pledge, Compass Rose, because I'm moving around a lot and it gives me that extra 50% damage reduction while I'm getting all my other kit together, right? It's just It's just mo better. All right, so that's it for this one. If you enjoyed this, please follow me here at Twitch and take the link on my front page over to my YouTube. Subscribe to my channel over there. Get alerts, notifications, whatnot, so you know when I go live or when I post a new video to YouTube. Because the videos are only up here for a week and then they disappear forever. If you want to watch any of my past broadcasts, they are all archived over at YouTube. So have a good day, everyone, and I'll catch you later.